Okay, so here we are in our front yard, and this is, as you can see, kind of an exciting special family affair. My wife's been wanting to do this for days. We got quite a few views before. Now this is the purple leaves again, right?
Yeah.
But you can see, look at this. Now look at this technique here.
I'll take the leaves.
I'm going to show you from outside the gate here. But look at this. Look at this. Listen, this wasn't here ever so recent. This has been, and here's oregano right next to it. And here's some more purple leaves, some more oregano, and some more oregano. And that one she's going to have to help me with. I think that's some more purple leaves, but these are so delicious and so healthy to eat. Okay, sweetie. So as you can see, we're all excited. And she's got her sister over here helping her.
I have to do this.
Our good family member.
Is it bad?
You know what makes a good family member is when people are there for you. But anyways, you guys already know that part. And I'll tell you what, this little garden is really coming along. Look at this. But this here's part of the secret of the technique to get your plants to grow good. My observation here is, as you can see down here, tie them and then let those viney things crawl up. They love getting upset, but they need help. And as you can see, she got another thing right here.
A garter.
Garter.
Elastic
right?
garter.
Elastic garter. It's pretty cheap here in the Philippines to get that. But look at this thing. You think this thing is a tree? No, it's not a tree. This thing's taller than me. I'm 6 feet tall. And so that's the situation with this as we're getting this nice harvest together. I'm really excited about this because I really feel the need to eat some vegetables today. And when you guys cook these, could you please cut them really, really small? Because I want them to pass through easily, might I add. So this is just a different angle here on this. And look at this. I didn't even notice this. What happened here? These took off like crazy. What did you do different with these ones?
You know what's good
With the
this?
aloe vera,
No.
what did you do different here? Because they just started taking off here.
I transferred the bucket.
Huh, I need to
Yeah.
harvest one of those for
This is a
juicing.
salad with garlic, onions, and
No garlic? You use garlic.
Yeah.
No?
onions,
They're like a
tomatoes,
family, right, Dad?
Yeah, it's like a little family.
Lemon. Oh, it's so good, this one.
Lemon too? Lemon, onion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Green tomatoes.
Green tomatoes.
Yeah, and don't forget to see Mommy's
Not to be confused with fried green. Fried green tomatoes, a movie from a long time ago.
Don't forget
But
to see Mommy's tomato plant.
look at that. Aloe vera. Now that's a nice one to harvest there. I gotta do that. That's really good. Good for the skin too. Yes, sir.
Tomato plant.
Let's take a look down here.
Here.
And then we got some more over here. It's like a
And we got some more moringa
It's like a
over here.
nursery out here.
Dad,
She got
there's
this thing
more
going on
moringa
here.
over here.
We got some of this going on here.
And we
Some
got over
lemongrass.
here, we got moringa too.
Got some more moringa over here. And
this is tomato plants.
we got some spinach going on over here.
This is called tomato plants.
Wow.
Nice big tomato plants.
And
Salt
oregano
ones
is
in there.
very healthy too when you
Salt
boil it.
ones like to live there,
It doesn't
too.
necessarily taste good. Like I forgot, I had boiled some. Well, she had boiled some with some turmeric and ginger. But I'm going to be going back to.
Fun. My goodness, I need to really harvest all this. Like,
That papaya, I don't want that papaya. It's another problem.
it's growing fruits. Sure.
They all start that way.
Look at
Go
this
ahead.
one here too. I need to harvest this.
Yes.
Yeah, did you see? That's my tomato there. The one is really low.
This is your tomato plant? Ooh, exciting.
What?
Ants?
Yeah. That's it.
Oh, wow. See, this is what happens when you have a never-ending summer climate right there. As you can see, they're building a little house. Thank you, my sharp eyes. We will take care of that business shortly. Why don't you do us a flavor?
Look like
Well,
homegrown.
we'll get it. We'll get it.
Honey,
Don't let me forget. We'll get it. Huh.
this is cool because it's from the shoe rack.
From the shoe rack. Yeah, we use shoe racks
And then look at that. I put
because they were
plastic-
cheaper than the regular racks. Well,
Put the
okay.
plastic, hard plastic, and glue it.
mm-hmm. Yeah, she put some hard plastic down the bottom, and then she used her hot glue gun. Now, if any of you men, I don't know if there'll be men watching this anyway, but there could be. I mean, hey, we got to eat plants too, right? But look at this thing. This thing is engulfing this column. Look at this. It's engulfing this light. This is really amazing here. But the fact is, when women get a hold of a hot glue gun, it's like everything seems to suddenly need hot gluing. I don't know. Could I get myself in trouble for that statement? Probably not. In the hot glue gun industry, they'd probably be happy to hear that. Yes, glue more things, please. But the fact of the matter is,
Yeah, this is the seeds for the plants.
these are the seeds for the plants. Well, now, which seeds are these? Do you know?
This is tomato seeds.
Oh, so can you tell us which seeds those are then? Now that you know.
Tomatoes.
No, I want him to speak it. What
Toma-
kind of? What kind? Tomato seeds.
Tomato seeds.
Now, how does that work? How would you use these tomato seeds?
Put it in the plants and then put some water and it will grow.
Put it in the plants or put it in the soil?
You know, put over there next to the saltworms for
Okay.
the plant for
The
them
soil.
to
And then it'll
live.
grow?
Yeah,
All right.
with
Look
water.
at that.
Not to be confused with the soil of your heart, right? It has to be like real soil, right? Like real soil in the ground, right? It's different. Okay. So here we are. We got quite the harvest going on. Looks like we're going to be eating some greens, which is good.
Earlier today. Watch out.
Why? Does this make you sleepy, this one?
Yeah.
Does it?
There's a
Oh,
lot
wow.
There's a lot of iron.
Speaking of sleepy.
Yeah,
Looks like
don't
we're
you
sleeping
see
on-
those little baby plants?
Oh, not right now. We got quite a harvest here. So, I don't know. What do we call this when we do this?
Huh? This potato leaves. Sweet
Potato leaves.
The purple one.
Okay.
You just really?
Yeah. No.
No.
Uh.
It's the sticky of this.
Okay.
It's like the glue. You see that one?
Okay. The glue.
Like look like a glue.
Ah, hot glue gun again.
No.
We can't get away from that hot glue gun, can we? Careful, you step outside there. See, inside here you can be maskless because the virus can't come through here. But outside, never mind. All right.
Need to get a
I was just enjoying.
It rains harder and harder.
Anna, you should show this one, the spinach. See the
I did.
spinach at
I
the
did
end?
look at some spinach.
Rain just
So this is what is this one called again?
Citronella.
Citronella. That one is to keep away the mosquitoes. That's a nice one too when you burn it. If you guys have ever bought those citronella candles, which I can't stand because it doesn't smell. It smells so chemically. Hey, sweet boy, can you stop that? Yes. So back through the garden. Take the garden. I call it the garden path. I just nicknamed that today. So you guys are with me on that venture, and I am going to get rid of these ants because there's too many over here, and they're scaring me because on the other side is the bedroom, and I don't want to be infested with ants because I have woke up before and found that they had decided to make a train, and I happen to be the train tracks.
Hey, yeah.
Yes, sir.
The ants are trying to. You know why they want to hurry to make
Why don't you go inside
and
get-
house stuff? Because it's always gonna rain for them.
Yeah, exactly. So they want to stay in sheltered area. Go inside and get a glass of water and wash these out.
No, I get water in here and then pour them all
All right, come on. Let's go get some. Let's go do this.
And don't forget
There's a
how we
papaya
have to
tree
get-
pretending
turn
it's
the
going to
water
give
out,
us.
turn
I
the
don't
water
know. These
out.
papaya trees are funny. They pretend like they're going to give me some fruit. I had one grow really, really, really large, and then I was greatly disappointed, so I had to chop it down. So we're just taking a moment here, and part of the gardening experience is also dealing with. Now here's something nice too. Mama must have forgot. We got a couple Cal Muncie trees right here. Well, they're not trees, but they will be once she plants them. So we got to remind Mommy of the calamansi. Good thing we came underneath here. Okay, it's starting to rain. This is what it does when you live on an island in the Philippines. That I love. Love the Philippines. Again, I know I say this all the time, but I love the Philippines and I love the Philippine people as a whole. So go ahead and just get that water, and then you know what to do. I'm gonna come back over here and finish up and seeing what Mommy is up to. See if we can stay under the underhang a little bit.
Hi,
Oh.
I should make a sign. I should design a free harvest.
Can you help him? Can you help him? Somebody? Anybody? Just because water.
I should make a free harvest.
Thank you, Jocelyn.
I should make a sign of free harvest.
No.
Because it's too much.
No, we're gonna eat this. We can eat this. Believe me, I can eat.
That's well water.
Relax. You worry too much. You're like a sounding alarm. You know?
Just do it just tomorrow.
We don't need a sound alarm. Have peace. Be peaceful.
We can go to the beach today.
Oh, I can do anything. The water's wet when you go to the beach, right? Actually, it's better. Nobody will be there now. So, this is a really nice harvest.
Good thing I get a shower today.
I should ask my good neighbor. Susan! You want some purple leaves? You want some? Okay. Okay. No pesticides. No. You poured it? Keep pouring. Get rid of them. Yeah, flood it more.
I should be in the rain, man. I like
So-
to be in the rain.
Oh, well, you're in the rain, and I am underneath the overhang of the front door. Just flood it out. Use all the water.
I don't see any ants.
Turn the volume down. Turn it down. Turn it down. Okay? Everything's not a big issue. Relax. Take it easy.
Yeah.
Take a couple deep breaths. Ready?
Get a good shower in this rain.
Ready? Yes.
We'll go
Relax.
outside, hand. No, the rain.
Yeah.
Oh, I should go there first. You wanna rest in the rain, Boomy?
No, the rain is good. Let's go on the beach.
The volume. Turn the volume down.
Stay there, then,
Is reminds me of when I was younger and I liked rock and roll. It seemed like I wanted to turn it up as loud as possible. Well, I still do like rock and roll, and I still do like to turn it up pretty close to as loud as I don't know, maybe not possible, but maybe 85%.
Oh, not now.
But and just that fast, it's stopping raining, but I can see the sky.
Did you know what I sprayed here? So that the insect
Yeah, what did you spray?
So that the insect will go away.
Yeah,
It's
what did you
hot
spray?
peppers.
Hot peppers.
I put in the water.
You put hot pepper in the water?
Dilute it.
What about vinegar? Did you put that in there too?
No,
No.
because it will die.
Ah, vinegar made it die, but hot peppers kept it alive. Nice.
Spicy, alright.
You know, when we say hot peppers, you mean like those green jalapeno peppers that kind of curl up?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. So here we are. It's harvest time.
Because you can also put with garlic, but it's a lot of work
Is it?
because it's hard in the spray. It will always stuck.
Ah.
So I use the hot pepper powder.
Can't you strain the garlic water?
I can. I did that last time. I
Okay.
mixed together with garlic and hot pepper.
So they don't like garlic and they don't like jalapeno. Okay.
What?
So we keep it
the
keep
bugs
it
away.
organic, you could say.
Because the bugs are the other insect like to eat this one. Oh, so many.
Or you could say au naturel, but then again, almost everything is natural.
Our here outside.
So I wouldn't say that.
Outside the gate.
I smell somebody cooking some wood around here. Burning some wood, maybe some
I'm doing
No, mommy won't like you bowling in her plants.
No, you guys.
So she's tearing it up today. I didn't realize this is, no wonder she said she really wanted me to be out here for the harvest, because this is the harvest. Let's go on the other side. And I'll try to tilt the camera down so it doesn't get so wet or anything like that. But this is what's happening here. All that clipping, wow, I thought the bucket would be full already.
Not almost.
Okay, all right.
Look at that.
You want some scissors? You should be clipping. How come you're not doing some scissoring? You're afraid your friend cut your finger? All right, never mind.
The rain, Rob.
As you can see,
Push my phone.
we have a little gray cloud, but inside our hearts is sunny because today is harvest day. So this is gonna be yummy.
Like ass.
It's funny, I remember when I was younger, I don't know if I mentioned this ever on video before, but there was,
I'll do clipping.
no,
No.
you're too young for clipping. I was kidding you.
You just keep-
But there was a man named David
I can't get.
who was my mother's boyfriend, and David would eat a lot of stuff like this, and I used to laugh at him. I used to think, that's crazy. Why are you eating all those greens? You're so strange. He would literally be able to walk by fields and stuff and pick things out of the ground and just eat it. And I thought that was really strange, and I thought it was just, you know, odd behavior in general. But, hello. But, I come to recognize, you know what? Yeah, harvest time. Yep.
Nagano kay Te, di na makato.
Oh, mangayo ko.
Oh, mga ka, magot eh. She wants to get some.
Oh.
There, that side.
Hindi na, balik ko.
Kuha lang.
Kay, kuwan ko, anipit kayo dyan.
Oh, Mario. Oh, this is it's so anemic.
Oh.
Want some.
Anipit ko ba ka nang buwan ko?
Na, nakatog yung kanin din.
Come back later. Let her harvest it and come back later, and then just yell for her.
It's a lot of, oh my God, that there outside. Because it's a lot of work.
Okay. Bring your
Kala bahala, te, pagdalaguting.
Oo niya, later.
bring your scissors.
Diba si Malakaw, mi ba?
Okay.
He's on.
But I come to recognize that
Did
guy
you
was
see-
pretty,
did you see-
pretty. Okay, honey.
Yeah, you can see even you're in subdivision, you can still make like this.
Yeah. But I come to recognize that he was actually very. It was actually a very intelligent thing to do. He was a lieutenant in the Marines, and had been through a lot of horrific torture because he had been captured, and he had brain cancer. I don't know what from, but he stayed alive for a long, long time. And I'm wondering now, could it be because of eating all these greens? I don't know. But when you look at the vitamins and the minerals and how important that is in our diet, it certainly had to help. I know as a American, we always get so wrapped up with, does it taste good? Does it taste good? That doesn't taste good. I don't want to eat that. It doesn't taste good. I need more sugar. I need more salt. I don't know.
Yeah, look.
You know what I mean?
Toy right standing and looking at it.
But you know that is not the primary function of eating. I think we've gotten away from that, and gotten so. I mean, look at the supermarkets. You have it's almost all stuff that sits on the shelf for so long. It just sits there and waits, week after week, month after month. Sometime year, I don't know how many years, but they can go, but for their expiration date, I mean, I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like a bag of Doritos and some other things as much as anybody
And
else.
too, I like potato chips, a lot of potato chips.
You like
Not
potato
like
chips?
Doritos.
Yeah. But the thing is, do they like me? And are they helping me? I mean, are they only helping me as far as like the clothing industry so that my waistline gets bigger and then I have to buy a new pair of pants? Perhaps. But I'm modest, so I shop used anyway, so. But here's a little look of where we live. I should bring you around town here. I haven't, there's so much to videotape, you know? And we got our nice neighbors here, our nice neighbors over here. We got our wonderful neighbors across the street. We're gonna give some to. We got our nice neighbors over here. By 9 o'clock, this neighborhood is quiet. It's so quiet. You could hear a mouse squeak. Oh, I'm gonna have to get underneath here. I'm getting wet. Here we go. Round 2. This may be harder than the first one. All right.
Fun like this.
So, here we are. Are you ready to laugh? Ah, you guys are getting wet. Ah, you don't even have a bar of soap. No, never mind. Wait, no, it's not shower time. What am I talking about?
You know when we were young, we used to do like this just in the rain.
You're still young. Okay? A day is as 1,000 years.
We were kids.
Yeah, this ain't nothing.
This is the highlights of the video because it's raining.
So,
Love,
yeah.
this is the highlights of the video because it's raining,
Yes, it is.
right?
Yes. Look at that. A real sister, too. Right there by your side. No complaining. Just clipping and clipping and searching and clipping. This is what it's about. You know? Having a loving friend, a loving sister is priceless. Go pour some more water over there. I guarantee them ants are thinking about coming back. They're relentless.
Can you come with me?
Well, it's kind of hard for me to come with you while I'm doing this right now. Why don't you get out of the rain, though? Step away from the rain. Get out. I know, but you can't do it right now. Mommy needs...
Tomorrow we will harvest the oregano.
Tomorrow is oregano harvest. Oh, goody. Speaking of goody, I can't believe I went ahead and I heated up the turmeric, ginger, oregano tea, only to forget that I'd heated it up. But you know what?
I don't think we can put this today. It's pretty.
I don't know.
The days are really
We'll see.
You can't go with things, Dad. You can't.
Get up. Why you gotta give me the rough eyebrows?
I love it. Honey, I really love it.
Good.
Rain, rain, go away. Coming down another day.
You're gonna get a copyright doing the music. Where's your instruments? Just kidding. Look at this. This is where it's at, right here. You said you had to wash those dresses anyway, right?
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Hang and dry.
The makeup will be like. What have makeup?
Look at this. This is, let me see if I can.
I'm worried more about my makeup. Just kidding. It looks so good, honey. You should try it here.
Well, this is what happens. Timing is everything, and obviously she's committed to the content of the channel, perhaps, but she's definitely committed to cutting these. I know. Don't stand in the rain. You're gonna get all wet.
Let's get this done.
So,
Really huge.
this is the situation. I'm so glad this is happening today if it's going to rain now in a way than yesterday. In a way. Although I cleared my schedule to go to get myself some time on the beach. And Come on, honey, just gonna get wet for nothing. It's not the best. Let them do that, but it's not good for you to do that. You're gonna be coughing or sneezing maybe later from the mold kicking up from the ground. Oh, somebody's cooking some pork and it smells so good right now. That's one thing I love about Philippines. What I love about the Philippines is if you keep your sniffer, you know, keep sniffing. Keep sniffing.
And then I can't take a shower.
It's so loud. I don't know why. We hear,
It's gonna be in the rain.
but keep sniffing. You can enjoy the smell because it's so many people that know how to cook pork here good. So if you like pork and your favorite cartoon is not Porky Pig, you'll be just fine. And maybe even if it is Porky Pig, I'll just go out on a limb. Perhaps it is Porky Pig, but yet you still are willing to eat pork. You'll be fine as well because there's so much good pork here.
Let's go inside the house.
So delicious.
I watch the TV and relax.
So meaty, so juicy, so crispy is the skin. So delightful.
We're not gonna go to the beach.
So, just something to keep in mind.
Mommy! Mom!
Really loud. So I'm sure some of you have children. I don't know if they're loud, but my son is loud. Very loud. Very loud young man.
Almost there.
His volume is usually 8 and above.
One.
So let's take a look here. We got a little dark cloud up in the sky. I don't know if you can fully appreciate that the way it is, but it's sort of just slowly going over the island. And it's cutting away, aren't they? Wow. Cutting and cutting and cutting. Wow. This is going to be good. This is the way to do it, though. I mean, you can see how the situation is, and
Look at this.
you know, you got some meals here in case of emergency. You know, people have gotten away from farming. A little homegrown garden.
You know the rain today? It tastes like salty. It feels like salty.
Is a good idea. Good idea. Think about it, and not just stuff that just looks cute. You know, stuff that you can actually put on a plate and keep your belly full in case of emergency. Everybody always thinks, well, the supermarket's open. Is it? Are you sure? It'll always be open. It will be? Are you sure about that? What if one day it isn't? What if it ain't? Are you ready? Are you thinking about that? Are you being just in the moment? It's always been, supermarket's always been open. Okay, all right. How many times has it been, I know growing up
Look at this one outside. Come here.
in Minnesota where,
How big
you know, not so much in Minnesota, more in Pennsylvania, they were more panicking, you know, every time, oh, it's going to snow. It's supposed to snow 3 inches. And all the bread, all the milk, maybe eggs is all gone. But not so much in Minnesota.
Oh, it's the other side.
My Minnesotans are pretty tough. You gotta really have something major. They better use the blizzard word with some serious numbers. But what if there was? Yeah, it's wonderful. But what if you had no supermarket?
I have the little baby rope.
Yes, it does have a little baby rope down there.
It's closed when it's early in the morning.
Yeah.
Supermarket.
But what if? How many days would you be able to survive on what you have on your shelf? Anyways, you know, you got to think. I mean, we've gotten away from taking care of ourselves.
Look at
You know?
that. Ah, this sweet. Look at that.
Yeah, big. Big.
Yeah. With big stem.
Yeah, and you can see we don't have a big yard.
Look at you.
You know, we're renting here, but we don't have a big yard. But you can make good use of just a little space. You know, you can really make good use of a little space. And why not? You know, why not make good use and grow something? It's fun to grow something. It's not that hard. Is it hard to grow this?
No, you just put in the ground,
Yeah.
and the hardest is to just they grow so fast, and you just make it support like an elastic garter.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
No, Joe will make it grow, so not me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's growing like a bigger than it's big like a bottle gourd plant or something.
Yeah, it's elastic.
On the first day, that is.
Mom,
The only thing
and
is
another work
sometimes the bugs get it, but you've kind of conquered them bugs with that
job.
jalapeno,
Another work job.
haven't you?
Yeah, what? Bugs?
Another work job.
Yeah. Watch out, get not in the road, Gal. No, me.
But see how the sky, and it's not cleared up, but it is clearing a little bit. And then down this way. But the clouds are moving pretty fast, but the thing is they keep coming in new ones, so I'll expect some more. Careful now. I'm good.
Oh,